Long ago, deep within the mystical lands of Emberwild, there was a hidden grove known only to the creatures of the flame. It was a place where the earth seemed to glow with a soft, fiery warmth, and where the trees were crowned with leaves that flickered like embers. This enchanted forest was home to the fairytales, a legendary family of fire spirits who embodied the ever-changing nature of fire itself, fierce and untamed, yet warm and nurturing. The fairytales were not like any ordinary spirits. They were born from the heart of a star, their essence woven from the flames that danced across the heavens. They had the ability to shapeshift into any form they desired, be it a flickering flame, a crackling ember, or even a towering inferno. But their true power lay not in their ability to burn or to scorch, but in their gift of stories. Each fairy tale was a storyteller, weaving tales so vivid and powerful that they could light the hearts of those who heard them. One of the youngest fairy tales, a spirit named Ember, was known for her curiosity and passion for learning. Unlike the older fairy tales, who had mastered the ancient stories passed down through generations, Ember was eager to create new tales, tales of adventure, courage, and wonder. One day, as the twilight hours approached and the sky began to blush with the colors of the setting sun, Ember ventured deep into the heart of the Emberwild forest. She was seeking something elusive, something that had eluded her for many moons, the flame of inspiration, a mythical spark said to ignite the most brilliant and original stories. "I must find it," Ember whispered to herself, her fiery form shimmering with determination. "Only then will I be able to craft a tale like no other." As she wandered deeper into the woods, the air grew thick with the scent of warm smoke, and the ground beneath her feet glowed faintly, as if the earth itself was alive with the memories of countless tales. Soon she came upon an ancient tree known as the Story Oak. Its bark was marked with intricate runes and its branches twisted skyward like the flames of a great bonfire. The Story Oak was said to hold the knowledge of every tale ever told in Emberwild. Its roots reached deep into the heart of the forest where the flame of inspiration was said to reside. "Great Story Oak," Ember called, her voice like the crackle of a campfire. "I seek the flame of inspiration. Please, show me the path." The tree's branches rustled as if responding to her call, and its bark began to glow with a soft golden light. Slowly, a deep voice echoed through the grove. "You seek the flame, little one," the Story Oak rumbled. "But know this, the flame is not something you can find by searching. It is something you must create, something that burns within you." Ember tilted her head, puzzled. "But I've been searching for so long, I don't understand. How can I create the flame if I don't know where it is?" The Story Oak chuckled, its voice warm and wise. "The flame of inspiration is not found in distant places. It resides in your heart. It is kindled by your own dreams, your passions, and the stories you wish to tell. The journey to find it is not one of seeking, but one of becoming." Ember thought about the tree's words, her fiery form flickering with a new understanding. She closed her eyes and listened to the gentle whispers of the wind, the crackling of nearby fires, and the rhythm of the earth beneath her feet. Slowly, her heart began to burn with a quiet, steady fire, one that was not wild and uncontrollable, but warm and full of possibility. In that moment, Ember realized that the flame of inspiration was not a distant thing to be sought after. It was something she had carried within her all along. With newfound clarity, Ember returned to the heart of the forest and began to craft her tale. She wove together the stories she had heard from the elders, the lessons learned from her own adventures, and the dreams she had long carried in her heart. She spoke of a young fire spirit who, like herself, sought something she couldn't quite grasp, only to find that the very thing she sought was always with her. As Ember's voice rose in a song of fire and light, her tale danced in the air like a flickering flame. The trees swayed in rhythm, and the stars above twinkled as if they, too, were listening. The flame of inspiration burned brighter than ever, not as a single spark, but as an endless glowing light that spread throughout the forest and beyond. Ember's story became one of the most beloved of all the fairy tales. It was passed down through generations, told and retold by the flames themselves. And though the fairy tales could shapeshift into any form, the one thing that never changed was their passion for stories. As the years passed, Ember grew wiser, her stories more intricate, and her heart filled with the warmth of countless adventures. She became known as the Flame Weaver, the one who had unlocked the secret of the flame of inspiration and who shared it freely with all who sought to tell their own stories. And so, in the Emberwild, the fairy tales continued their eternal dance of flame and light, their stories igniting the hearts of all who heard them. For as long as the fire burned in their hearts, the stories would never end, and the flame of inspiration would continue to light the way for dreamers, storytellers, and adventurers for generations to come. The end? Or perhaps just the beginning?